Hey guys, welcome to the Quick Take Sports Podcast. This is Ty.
And this is Chris coming at you with a late Week 7 NFL picks episode. And Ty, do you want to take us with the first games here?
The first game was Kansas City, Oakland on Thursday night, and we both had Kansas City in this one, so we're both starting the week off 0-1. But for the season on the total, I'm 55 and 36, and Chris has a poor record of 51 and 40. So the first Sunday game is the Dolphins playing against the New York Jets. I have the Miami Dolphins in this one. I'm a big Dolphins fan, as you know, and I think we're going to win out this year.
I'm taking the Dolphins. I don't think they're going to win out this year. Enough said.
They're going to win out this year, but the next game is Buffalo Bills at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I like Buffalo and Buffalo. Jameis Winston, if he was completely healthy, I would like them. But due to the fact that he's not completely healthy, I got to go with Buffalo.
I'm going with the Bills at home in this one. I think they have what it takes to get over the Buccaneers here.
Next game is the Panthers at the Bears. I like Carolina on the road. Chicago, yes, they won last week, but it was against Baltimore, and Baltimore's kind of trash. So Carolina.
I'm going to stick with Carolina as well. I thought about going kind of confusing and going with the Bears here, but I'll stick with the Panthers.
Next game is the Titans Browns. I got the Titans.
Yeah, Titans, no questions asked.
Next game is the Saints Packers. I got New Orleans in this one only because Aaron Rodgers is hurt.
I'll take the Saints in this one too.
The next game is Jacksonville at Indianapolis. I like Jacksonville because the same reason, Andrew Luck's hurt. So
I like Jacksonville. We know that for those of you who've been following this since the beginning, you know that I've been really high on the Jaguars this year so far, and I really like Leonard Fournette's direction. I really like the Jaguars' offense and defense against this Colts team.
Jacksonville's won, then lost, and won, then lost, and won, then lost. So they're due for a win this week. Next game is the Cardinals Rams. It's in London, so I'm very torn between this one. You know how much I hate the Rams, but yes, Arizona won last week and AP's there, but I gotta go with the Rams as much as I hate to say it.
I'm gonna go with the Rams on this one. If you know that I've been high on them all year as well. Fun fact: Adrian Peterson is the first NFL player to ever play two London games in the same season. So I think he might be getting a little jet lagged here. I look for the Rams to win this one.
The next game is the Vikings Ravens. I like Minnesota hands down in this one.
Yep, I will take Minnesota. No questions asked.
Next game is the Cowboys 49ers. I'm going with my upset pick of the year. I am picking the San Francisco 49ers. You heard from me first, folks. San Fran is going to beat Dallas. San Fran, every single game that they've lost this season, besides one, they've lost by only like less than 4 points or whatever to good teams on the road and at home. San Fran is going to come out with a victory against the struggling Dallas Cowboys.
Not a chance. Cowboys.
Another upset pick I have is the Giants Seahawks game. I like the New York Giants to win 2 in a row. I hate Eli Manning. He's terrible, but I'm rooting for him this week. The Giants are pulling it together, so.
He doesn't have anyone to throw the ball to, so I'm going to go with the Seahawks and the smart pick.
The next game is the Bengals Steelers. I got the Steelers in a cakewalk.
I'll take the Bengals in this one. We'll see what happens.
The next game is the Broncos Chargers. This was a toss-up for me actually, but I gotta go with the Broncos. I don't really have much to say about this. I don't know much about either team, but I haven't been a fan of the Chargers this year, so I gotta go with the Broncos.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers just because they're on a 2-game win streak here. I like their direction. I know that they won it close over the Raiders, who just beat the Chiefs. So I think they might pull this one out.
Next game is the Sunday Night Football, Falcons Patriots. All I have to say is 28-3. Pats are gonna win.
Tom Brady has Matt Ryan around his pinky finger. It's gonna be an easy Patriots win.
Eagles Redskins. I am going with the Philadelphia Eagles in a freaking landslide. All right, Kirk Cousins is. I'm a big fan of Cousins, but in Philly, this Eagles team, best team in the NFL. They're going to the Super Bowl.
I think this is going to be a very high-scoring game, and I like the Eagles in a shootout.
All right, that's all for this week, folks. Stay tuned, and hopefully the records will change, and I can capitalize on my victories.